So you got like real injuries. The only ones I've seen, these niggas be coming back like 2 plays later.
Let me feel myself a little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had.
The Bills, they ain't really got nobody up front, do they? Except for Oliver. But he don't know how to do it, do he? See? See?
Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room.
Let's see how the Giants look tonight.
As the Colts get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead.
Defense gonna be ready though.
Week 2. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Man, look, Sheriff, there is. Shit, what we about to see.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Why you didn't throw to the tight end, man? He's wide open.
We saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Oh, shit.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
That shit, that's everybody.
The first carry now for Dalvin
Ooh,
Cook.
that nigga got peeled.
He stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. They just do get the playoff. Now Cousins. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on the punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
They're on 35-yard line.
Shit.
Rivers and the Colts going to come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
I know that on draft day, Jonathan Taylor was disappointed he didn't go in the first round. But when he heard his name called in the second round by the Indianapolis Colts, he had to be jumping up and down with excitement because of their big, strong, physical offensive line. And you put that with his downhill running style, and you've got a perfect combination, the perfect storm for you.
Oh, wow. Holy shit.
Paris Campbell.
Let me see this replay. Where the fuck did the ball go? Oh, wow.
First quarter lead. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Vikings nothing.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it.
He had a one-on-one, but your dude put his hands up and missed the fucking ball.
The return.
Boy, fuck your swing move, nigga.
Out across the 35 to the 36.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game.
That nigga got ran right into the fucking block.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us. And now you have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Oh, good.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on.
Bruh, he was up. My dude was already diving before you threw the ball, like the animation.
That one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Whoa, what the?
Picked by the
block him?
Blackman.
Oh, what the? Man.
Past the 20-yard line.
Fuck out of here, Harrison Smith. Not Harrison Smith, Thielen. All them white niggas look alike.
Interception, just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip,
he almost carried me out the end zone. My own man. Look at that.
Trying to get back at him. Instead, they read their keys.
Boy, you ain't shit.
Took the shot downfield. They were more than prepared for that one.
Following the interception here, Rivers. He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That nigga 6'4", one.
The drive going for 14 and also
he's slow as fuck, but
1st and 10.
Well, it's almost as if
that's
they
a
didn't
big
leave the
no-go.
field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, Tice not being a smart ass.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
No, Jonathan Taylor didn't get the yardage he wanted on that carry. But I think this is central casting for him to be with the Colts. A big, strong, physical offensive line that goes with his running style. Elite speed, elite power. I think he'll catch more passes out of the backfield in the NFL than he did at Wisconsin. And yards after contact, that's his forte. The only thing he's got to improve on, taking care of the football. Put it on the ground way too often at Wisconsin. If he learns to hang on to it, he could be one of the surprises in the NFL.
At the 42-yard line.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. On the counter, it's Taylor.
Oh,
He's got the
you
first
better
down
go,
here inside
motherfucker.
the 30.
You
And he
better
takes
go.
this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Swear I ain't kicked a full kickoff in fucking 2 games.
Now Abdullah, the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Minnesota.
Cousins on first down. Completes it to the fullback, Ham.
That's what we doing, nigga, throwing to the fullback hole.
And it'll bring up a second down.
And that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. To throw is Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 38-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Oh, shit, that fucked up.
A first down throw for Cousins. And Rudolph
Oh,
has
this
it
spin
to tight
move.
end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Better not get that.
He is very
Bet not get that.
Down, but from where they're starting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
No, because you know he would have tried to use them.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. Needing the tough yards here for their fullback. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Play fake. Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
There you go, lineman hurt. Okay.
That sack looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So 2nd and long, you got to be careful.
He was like the Bengals kicker. Like, oh shit, I just pulled my calf muscle. Yeah, okay, motherfucker.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And they only get a yard back.
They missed the whole kick by a mile. And then start grabbing his fucking calf.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Like, coach, I just tore my ACL.
14-0
Oh, you did, huh?
On EA Sports.
14. Vikings, nothing.
The Vikings on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 17. Here's Cousins.
That's that dumb shit. See, that's that shit that it did to me last game. What the fuck? Nigga over here talking about pick it up. Whoa. Over here talking about pick it up. Fuck a booth review. That dirty shit.
Without question.
4th and 49. Why I got a punt?
If they take care of the football. Number
what?
One, maybe they're not having this deficit.
Man, Madden, come on with the bullshit. Bruh. Boy, what the fuck is that? Man, nah, don't even trip. This is boy, what the
37-yard line.
Boy, that's some.
Now to start their next drive, and they're in a bind early. You're down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage, or still too?
I ain't never seen no shit like that before.
Try not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to.
Oh look, he better pick the ball up, Nick. Yeah, there we go.
He's got a little daylight.
Watch you get hawked down by the O lineman.
And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
They're gonna call that back.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking
up booth reviewing me to death.
The other way and putting in the end zone. It's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong.
These niggas is booth reviewing me to death today, boy.
Fumble on first down. Now here's second down. They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9
you call a quick slant, that's a tee. Just go right to the hips and outs. Yeah, who over there working on concrete?
This is Cook.
Oh, nigga, so we just gonna try to run the whole other way, huh?
And obviously that's well short of the first.
Oh, okay.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Britton Colquitt now.
These niggas need to deliver me my fucking Nike shorts, some sons of bitches. Oh, whoa, what the fuck?
33 yards.
Nigga, I just called fair catch and you still tackling niggas, okay?
They take over
at their own 24-yard line.
Boy, cheating ass nigga, boy. Yeah, when I was, and the other hand was waving, motherfucker.
Ready to start their next drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go.
Run out of bounds. You ain't about to hit stick me.
Let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position, maybe. Turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first.
You got Bruce Nigerian cousin on your team? Yeah, you do. Boy, Madden is so fucking dirty. I had that play going the other way, and they still made me run that.
What the fuck? That one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On second down, it's Taylor.
Where the fuck did he come from?
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Taylor is the ball The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Got the ball, Rivers.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
What the fuck?
Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Second down and 7.
Yeah, you know he lying.
Throwing his Cousins. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Yeah, they'll quick throw it. That's the same thing that happened to me. That play is, something's wrong with that play.
And now this time an interception.
That's the same thing happened to me.
Blankenship out for the point after.
As soon as you snap back, the ball just come right out.
It is now 21-0.
But we gonna take it though, since they gave you that other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna take that though. Yeah, yeah, nigga. Look, I can't even kick off full power. So what you mean that's fun?
They'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return. The Vikings
Boy, ain't that a
take over
bitch.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now. Start your comeback. But you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And it's pretty evident when you watch how Minnesota plays, just how important Dalvin Cook is to their offense. 1,000-yard rusher a year before. The first one the Vikings had since Adrian Peterson was dominating their carries. And having Cook in the lineup for the bulk of the season, that made Minnesota exactly what their head coach Mike Zimmer wanted them to be. A much more physical team that complemented their defense.
It's a man's world and it's all about money.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23.
Get your ass out of here on one knee.
Easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. A gain of 6 there on first.
I love the durability of Kyle Rudolph. He hasn't missed a game for the Vikings since 2014. Always on the field, always contributing. They keep calling him a dependable target. He can be that and more. And remember, in the overtime win against New Orleans in the playoffs last year, who caught the game-winning touchdown? That guy right there, Kyle Rudolph.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Too easy, too easy.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Vikings first down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The Colts going to use the first of their
way,
timeouts.
Jose.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Well, looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Cook into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did.
Take a knee, motherfucker.
And it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
They try again.
Oh, I spent the wrong way.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
The score, Colts.
How you know that, nigga? You a doctor?
Vikings 7.
White over there bleeding out, talking about he ain't hit no artery. He ain't that a bitch. He said, I ain't stopped bleeding, but I ain't hit no artery.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first
half. How you know that?
Away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Yeah, exactly. How long you been bleeding?
Stop just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
How long you been bleeding, White? I want you to answer the question. So when you move, you bleed.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again. Rivers. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
I don't want the pass interference. I want the catch.
However,
fuck that.
Have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Man, you fucking with my yards. Why you cheating ass nigga?
So how about that for a chain
over there cheating and shit.
Inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Rivers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Boy, this nigga Phillip Rivers, come on, man. Just give me one. Where you don't out-throw, either you out-throwing them.
But it'll be 2nd down. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that will be incomplete.
Go up for the fucking ball, man. Madden be killing me with these stupid ass animations. What up, mine? These dumb ass animations. Go up with 2 fucking hands, not 1.
On that attempt.
On 3rd down, Rivers. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11.
All right, there we go.
7-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
16-yard line.
From the 16, Cousins. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Man.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. First down, here's the run with Cook. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken.
Now you can get all the rushing yards you want.
For one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll
all
see.
you want.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Okay, that's fine with me.
Throwing, Cousins. The Colts are going to
Let me call a timeout for you since you called a timeout.
Timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. 2nd and 16.
Get back to where you're supposed to be at on the field. Thank you.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Deep kick.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
30.
And he returns this to the 22.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
There, you got to pause. Yeah.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with it punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. The toss here completed to Pittman. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Complete to Michael Pittman. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
That's out to the left and complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
36-yard line.
From the 36, Cousins. They'll tussle for it, and this is
bullshit.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. First down, here's Cousins. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
1st and 10.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Check 26, check 26. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
Back to Taylor on first down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he'll find Pittman. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 14. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now?
Yeah,
or
they're
he already
going to make the
understands
offense
what
play the
mistake he
ball
made?
at fucking
That's what the
all.
coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Brought down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Again, it's Cook.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Cousins to his tight end Rudolph for a Viking first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Cousins. And this will be incomplete.
Well, that should have been a pick.
Play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion.
No,
And when I
clearly,
look at the
no.
scoreboard and
No,
where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Ben Banagoo. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
3rd down.
Look, man, a nigga in his 20s can't be an OG.
So now after the
Come on,
Cousins
bro.
and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Now Cousins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Move, dummy.
45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown.
Come on, Nick.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the fourth. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
You see old Mac.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman.
And those is Achilles.
Across midfield down to the 45. Rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
I didn't even see the play.
He didn't even get touched. He threw like a angle out the backfield to him. Rivers did. As soon as he caught it and turned, this shit just gave away.
Yeah,
after he
I
caught
think that's
it.
what I had seen. The update said something about his ankle, so I guess he had that.
That's what he was grabbing.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Well, JT's time to shine.
From the gun is Eason. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 19 yards there on the catch.
Man, that motherfucker fast, man. Like, when he get the ball, it's not like no waste of motion. He going.
How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Schema got Henry hurt for 9 weeks.
On first down, Jacob Eason.
Love it.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I called that shit out. I called that shit out.
So Gandy hating on somebody else now.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Man, he ran the ball 36 or 38 times, man.
To throw again, Eason. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Bailey got the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
6-yard line.
I don't understand what he jumped for, but hey, that's that Madden shit.
Operating from the gun, Eason. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Eason. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
God.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Yeah.
2nd and 10. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Now Eason.
Oh, wow.
No, they say incomplete.
They were getting a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the
Shit, I was going to include the clip in there, man. That shit was funny as fuck, man.
To throw is Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Cousins on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That's complete to Sharp. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 39. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st down.
Yeah, I see you had a fight on your hands over there with old Matty Ice, huh?
On 1st down, it's Cook. And
was it him or you?
Muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
On play action, Cousins.
38-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's Cousins. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Go and kick it.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Now Cousins on 4th down.
Oh, get the fuck out of it.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Complete.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Now Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
Hey, did you watch that game earlier tonight?
Way down to about the 7. The 2nd
What the
down
fuck
play,
happened? It was like close, and then I turned back in. I was like, what the fuck?
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They run it again with Cook. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good.
A 22-yard attempt.
Bailey's kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the
That's a
excitement, there's
fucking
no need
glitch.
to press.
That shit just
Plenty
went
of
right
time.
off his
They
fucking
have the
feet.
opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Oh, shit.
Hey, White, that was wild. I just seen that shit. That was wild.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences.
Man,
And this is what they work on
Hey,
every
man.
week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game
shit.
situation.
Here we go.
What are we going to do
Right?
when we have the opportunity?
Less than
They've called
24
these plays a
hours.
bunch of
Boy.
times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now the Vikings will use the
Madden,
second
do
of their
not get out of
timeouts.
here with that
The
bullshit.
clock will stop with
Oh, my
35
God.
seconds left to go.
When you all playing, man?
Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on.
That should have been picked. There's like 3 niggas over there.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out.
Oh, shit.
They expected it and got there and popped it free.
That nigga said I'm
What happened
trash.
to
I'm
Humble
talking
H,
with
bro,
confidence.
2nd and 10 again from the 41. He'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
From the red zone now, Cousins. And this is Cook with a grab. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 2nd and 6. Time to throw.
About fucking time with that dumb shit.
Picked up by Malik Hooker.
This nigga got hawked down by an O-lineman. Boy, what the fuck is going on around here?
Look at that angle. Oh my god, he's moving too.
The Colts take over 1st and
Shit,
10
chilling.
at their own 46-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and
Of
set
course.
to go. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. He's got Burton here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a give to Taylor.
Whoa, you see the game just glitch up just there?
And that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one winds up in Indianapolis victory.
Get my whole screen paused. Good game.
They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out.